It's beautiful when you have a connection to a church. Churches can be a place of spiritual growth, community, family, and support. Well, Bishop Alex Wortham, Chief Helper, has just that and will share his experience with being born in the Church of the Living God. Watch this video with Deaconess Candace Spears interviewing Bishop Wortham in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where he is the presiding official during their state assembly. Bishop Wortham serves as the president of the men's ministry and discusses the benefits of this ministry.
And blessed to be here with Bishop Alex Wortham.
Yes.
Now and I have to tell y'all before I get into it, there's an assignment here that we're supposed to do in this video, but we are just coming off of the Wisconsin State Assembly. That has been a blessing. Just a blessing beyond belief. And as we think about what's coming next in the General Assembly, so first off, take it back a little bit. Like, talk just a little bit about your experience in the church as a youth, as a pastor, a chief helper. And why does this stuff matter?
I grew up in this church all my life, and I've been connected to what they call Milwaukee Boys. We grew up in a General Assembly, Camp Jewel. Everything we did together. Our parents brought us to the Camp Jewel, General Assembly, and it built a foundation. It built a strong foundation for us to know, first of all, know God. First of all, by knowing God, we begin to know and love ourselves. And as a young person in our generation, they didn't teach us to follow them as laws and rules, but they taught us a relationship with God. And I think my relationship with God calls me to stay connected even in the times of storms and situations and mountains. And now that we are grown, God is blessed to be a chief helper, a bishop in the Lord's church, and it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing. So this journey has not been all great, but Romans 8:28, and we know all things work together for the good of them that love God, who are called according to his purpose. So everything that God designed for my life, he did it before the foundation of the world. And because of that, it was not on my own. It was already laid out. So that's it. That's my journey. I'm grateful.
Well, you know, and for those who get a chance to listen into this, as we get close to the General Assembly, and I know there's other things that you do too, men's ministry and that type of thing. What is the word? I mean, knowing what has been placed in your foundation, what is the word that you would say to those that are even thinking about coming to the assembly and just haven't made the decision yet?
I want them to come as they're packing their bags or even thinking about coming. I want them to hold on to one word: expectation. Expectation. I think expectation takes them to a place of, I'm coming not to be seen, but to receive. Everything that I want to do when I get into the parking lot, when I pack my bags, when I'm getting dressed, when I'm getting ready to go to the assembly, I want to walk in the spirit of expectation. And I promise you, if you walk into the spirit of expectation, God's going to meet you before you even get there. In other words, he's going to beat you there and then meet you there. So that's it. I want y'all to be expecting God to move in the General Assembly. And don't wait. Don't wait till the time get close. Get ready now. Walk in expectation now, because it's about to be great. We know that God has placed in my spirit concerning you mentioned the men's ministry. It's called The Gathering. God put in my spirit to get some men together and to gather the men in the church of God, to gather us together, talk about real life situations and how it is to be not just a man, but a man of God. And I think this has blessed people north, south, east, and west. We got testimonies right now of men who say, man, I need this call. I knew I should have been in this call. So God is doing great things, and I'm grateful and honored that God put the seed in my spirit to grab the torch and run with it. And I thank God for Brother Meeks and Trial Bishop Ronnie Mosey, Brother Trailer out of Mississippi. We have took the torch and ran with this thing called The Gathering. So we're excited.
That's awesome.
We're excited.
You know what I'm getting here, and that word that you left of expectation, that's a big one.
Yes.
So if you haven't started packing your bags for the General Assembly, or if this is the first time you've ever even heard of a General Assembly in the Church of the Living God, come with some expectation that God is going to move, period. So it's our 117th General Assembly. You can register at the link that you see anywhere around the screen or in the notes, and we look forward to seeing you there.
Come join us for the National General Assembly in Indianapolis, Indiana, June 23rd through June 30th for an old-fashioned COTLG hand-clapping, foot-stomping, tongue-talking, and Word of God good time where you can expect a mighty move of God. Register today at cotlghqindy.org/2024-General-Assembly to let us know you're coming. Remember, God is taking us higher, and to God be the glory.